You know, it feels like you did leave this person, but they never felt like you would really leave them. I kept getting like this is something that's already happened, and this is like the twice aftermath. Like it's hitting them again, but it's hitting them in a different kind of way. You have to tell whatever this is, whether you have put your boundary up or you energetically are just like, you know what? You've shown me who you are, and that's who you are, and I'm not interested in that. And that's a whole lot of work. And it feels like there's something about like who you are as a person is more appreciated now. And now that you're understanding there was never really an issue with you, you may have just been ahead of the times. There's something about that too. Like you were just a little early to the show. That was your show. So it looked like there was nobody in the seats, but that's just because, you got there a little early. And it feels like you did wait around, right? It feels like you put a reservation card right on that seat in the front row. And it's like you finally removed that reservation sign. It's not reserved for them anymore. Not that it's, and I think it's almost, I'm not even getting that. There's, for some of you there is, but for some of you there isn't even like a replacement person for that seat. It's just not for them. And they know that. In some kind of way, they know that. Whatever spot that you were holding, possibly in your heart for this person, it's just not there anymore. Self-indulgence. Because you understand that your self-worth is not attached to how others perceive you or project that onto you, because everyone's projecting. You've done a lot of shadow work. You appreciate yourself. You don't need their eyes on you to know that your show was good. You don't need their eyes on you to know your show was good. You got the homies that their homies showed up. They said it was good. Good parts 1 and 2. It feels like you weren't necessarily like this time spent. That reservation seat, it wasn't really hoping that they would return. It's like hoping that they would heal what they broke. That they would take accountability, some responsibility here. And the longer that you just kept going, you just didn't really need that from them. You thought you needed something from them to heal that part of you. And the thing is, it was like one of these wake-up calls that, what if I never get it from them? Do I just never get to heal? That fucking doesn't seem fair. You started loving yourself. Your perspective changed because you know that you're better off. And the fact that you, whether you have made some kind of hard boundary or energetically, and it's not that you have cut off like complete love for them even possibly. You could still have some, but even if you love them, that's not your happy place. Like even with them, we were getting this person kind of made fun of you and put you down for the things that you enjoyed and the things that you loved. Does that sound like a good partner? It's like you're I don't know, maybe, you turn 25, that part of your brain that finally developed. It doesn't, gender, age doesn't matter. It's like this aha, like, oh, I don't need anything from you actually. Actually, you needed things from me. Phoenix. Whatever this is, it just made you better. And now it's like, I'm not getting like anger towards them. I think that's worse, right? Like I didn't think you'd ever leave me. You did hold that anger because you wanted them to help you heal in some kind of way. And when you let that go and you rose from the ashes, when you now look at fire as not something to be burned, but something to light within you, your perspective changed. Not just your love went away, but your anger did too. They're just not significant going forward. They're significant to your story, but they're not significant going forward. All of this fire that's showing up, all of these candles. you have a strong desire to grow. And you weren't going to grow with them because they're still stuck, sabotaging. And you would have spent your life repairing what they continued to sabotage, which was their own wish come true. You. We're going to go part 4 of my TikTok subscribers and YT members. You all have a wonderful evening.